he sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Sacramento. And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now. Making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Malik Monk comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And MP, he's subbed in for Murray. And a change for the Rockets. Shepard's checked in for Whitehead. Here's Okogie. Pass to Capella. Capella, it's good on the putback. Capella's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Clint Capella. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Shepard. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Holiday, the pass to Shepard. Lets the 3 fly. Westbrook pulls it in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. And then for Houston, Tari Eason's checked in for Okogie. Kevin Durant comes in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
MP, no good. Rockets leading by 5. Here's VanVleet. Quick shot there, and it's off target. MP looking around. Here's Levine. Up and in on the layup. Levine's got 6.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
For 3, VanVleet. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 6.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Monk outside. Rocket 6. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He picked up 54 points, and that was a season high for him. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Levine. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. To the left side wing. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook kicks to Sabonis. Pass to MP. Screen by Sabonis to the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allow some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their points. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
And the Kings making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. The Kings trail by 3. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. But no one around him. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Rockets leading by 3. Van Vliet outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
On the wing, Monk. Schroeder outside. Back to Monk. Good ball moving here by the Kings. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Out to Thompson. Adams outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They have been effective on the interior this quarter. That's how you generate consistent offense.
Some changes for Sacramento. Keegan Murray's checked in for Malik Monk, and Levine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Left side, Levine. DeRozan passes to MP. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And the Kings check on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
High post shot. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
MP with the bounce pass. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Kings. side, Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump. Drums! They're measuring out the shot.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
For that game against the Pistons, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
To have predicted an upset here. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Sacramento Kings. And that is a wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. MP out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Pass to Eason. And here is VanVleet. Over MP. VanVleet can't get it to go. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Durant at the elbow. Durant going to work inside.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
VanVleet against MP. DeRozan, a screen on VanVleet. MP passes to DeRozan. Back to MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You take a look at Thompson. Sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible. But we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Back to MP. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Durant. Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. And Adams kicks to Durant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. MP passes to Levine. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And that's 19 points for MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Rockets leading by 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. And no question